Hey everybody, going to be doing a video today over Necrophosis. It's a game that just here recently came out. Thought I'd check it out and see what I thought. Give y'all my first impressions and show y'all some gameplay. Well, let's get into it. Alright.
To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour.
That's interesting looking. Ooh, went from human to... Ooh, a little dried out there. Oh, another eye. Huh? Okay, got two eyes. So where do we go with this? Say more brush and bone will be formed. And now how do I get out of here? Bloodshot eye. Okay. A rotating husk. Okay. Where is the rotating husk? Necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. So how do I get out of here? It will not let me... Oh, okay. There we go. I wish it gave me a little bit more, idea. But we'll go from there. A little interesting. That's an interesting look. Uh-oh. Oh, I finally made it through. Welcome. Walk upstairs. This is the realm of death, and no other. This is where gods are dead and the old ones suffer. The graphic style is amazing, but this is neat. And flatly, intimidating.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and snare of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Huh.
Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.
Okay. That was a pretty. Stripped meeting. Death upon belongs to a being that fully matured in a state of eternal life. Although completely spent, they cannot die, they cannot rest, nor can they see, speak, move, think, or feel. Persons yet entirely unable to be. As the body rots and physically fades, the last fragments of consciousness slowly drift away, forming an oppressive strain of emotion. The spiteful shape of fear, pain, and anger, compounded by the misery of all beings forced to dwell on this place, to witness the torment, only to look up. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. That's where the brain goes. Okay. So I need to grab this rib cage from over here. Then stick the brain into the guy with the big gun right there. Yes, I understand. This burning is overwhelming. Oh, Lord. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Wait a second. Hmm. I wonder what this does to him. It's a different brain. Oh lord. Interesting. Okay, I know where to take this. Take it over here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I wonder.
Behold, the burden of choice falls upon thee. As the hour draws near, thou shalt stand at the crossroads of death and rebirth. For chaos hath already laid waste to realms untold.
Okay. Gonna go through and that looks like a giant spider there. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me check my inventory. Okay. Right. Right. Fear. Pain. Okay. Misery. We'll go with. Okay. Okay, so far interesting.
Our ancient eyes behold the rare sight. A lone wanderer venturing into our desolate domain after eons untold. Bound by the unyielding grip of Necrophosis, we, the Elder Gods, are surprised by your presence. Few like you have dared to tread this path. Yet, here you stand, a glimmer of hope in our eternal suffering. Should you choose to aid us in our plight, freeing Hnum from his eternal servitude, we shall grant you passage to your destination.
Well, I guess I got a free room. Aha! Interesting story puzzle game. Interesting graphic style and gameplay. Okay. Though all beings rot, the extent of their depravity varies. Divine allegiances and bonds become meaningless. Once gods come to terms with the sentence they must bear. When power fades to a whisper where a howl of fury once roared, most lash out with further violence upon each other and those below them. A stark reminder that even at the end of it all, some beings will always remain beneath the gods and must endure their whims. As consciousness deteriorates, it shapes the future. Black for the volatility of certain cognitions is a defilement of creation. Hmm. Ooh. That looks interesting. An angel that has had its side pierced.
In the cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep. A ghostly form, a galaxy's sweep. As you pass by, I stare and rise, a spectral being with starlit sight. I beckon you forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright. Towards the gate of death, we make our way. But even death's gates has crumbled to decay. I speak of a world, once death's domain, now a museum where time's relics remain. Old gods and monuments from ages past, collected here in the cosmic vast. This realm where death reigns, now a museum of time's refrain. And with strange eons, even death may die, as the universe's echoes fade and sigh.
Okay. Oh, Lord. This is very interesting so far. Begin the final cycle. The true awakening. Oh, it's death.
Of all the beings and deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness itself to appear. This path was once a flowing river of souls, now reduced to mere steps, remnants of what once was. I am curious to see where this journey will lead you, but know my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness. For no other path remains to be tread.
Interesting. Okay. Alright.
In the hollow of this giant's hand, my tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms, escaping death's final call. I was a deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine, weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine. Entities from shadows and light, drawn to my delicate heart, but dreams turned to nightmares, tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside. Eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
Okay. Interesting poetry.
Our purpose awakens once more at the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage into the darkness, know this. The path is not freely given. You must feed the entrance, the essence of souls. For only through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
Oh boy. Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, probably not. Okay. Let me see what... Okay, I still have that. Wisdom requires payment. Hmm. Tablet contains passage describing outline of morbid rite. Okay. So I'll probably give that tear to him to drink, which is this. He'll give me the heart, which will give me the knowledge. Yep, take the heart. Run over to this guy. I don't know. Hmm? Okay. You take it and bring that over. Nope. Hmm. Now I gotta figure out where this goes. Wonder if this is what he wants. No. I wonder. Hmm. I don't know what to do with these. Okay. No, nothing to do with her. Okay. Ain't like anything going on here that I can do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's try putting those two in his hand. Is the only thing I can think of. Hmm.
It's a bit too late for me to pay for my entrance. I was a ferryman of souls, dragging them into the darkness for eons. Yet, the curse of Necrophosis has petrified my bones into an endless mutation, rendering me immobile.
Okay.
All I can offer you now is my wisdom. This realm has become a prison for some,
A vault for
a
others.
vault for others. Ancient ones and forgotten entities alike were brought here to be preserved and to serve as trophies in this morbid collection. Beware, for their anguish and power still linger, trapped within this forsaken place.
Hmm. Okay, so I guess I give these two essences to the death.
Traveler, can you perceive my endless torment? I am Tithonus, cursed with eternal life, but not eternal youth. Now I am condemned to wither, decaying eternally in this forsaken realm. 4 lives I have endured, and 4 masks I bear. Each one a fragment of my shattered existence. Yet one is lost, and without it I remain incomplete. A ghost wandering through eons of despair. Aid me, I implore you. Find my missing face, and in return, I shall grant you a coin of ancient worth, a relic from a time long forgotten. Help me restore my final mask, and perhaps I can grasp a fleeting moment of peace in this cursed eternity.
Okay. don't know what to do with that coin. Hmm. Covered by number 8 was the darkest stain fading. Beyond the land remained untouched, but such quiet was never meant. Okay. Still not helping. Hmm. I gotta figure out where to put this coin at. Yeah. Okay. Still no luck though. Okay. I fed him. I wonder if I put the coin in the eater's hands. I don't think he'll eat that. No. Eh. Okay. You'd think there'd be some more over here. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Hang on. Black Cradle. In the emptiness between life and death lies a void. When the curse stepped in, ceaseless dimmer, such crude mocking creation. There's a piece missing out of it, apparently. Oh, wait, looks like he's got his hand out. Hmm. This is a good situation for questions right now. I don't understand where to go from here. Hmm. Okay. That's interesting. Hmm. Okay, maybe I gave him the wrong coin. I don't know. Hmm. I'm running out of ideas here. Mm. Hmm. Well, I'll probably call it here, guys. I'm kind of stuck in an impasse till I can figure out what I need to do next with these two coins. But all right, it's an interesting game. A little bit difficult to get your head around on some of the stuff, but it's not bad. Art style is interesting. Gameplay is different from what most are used to, especially with all like this story puzzle driven game. There hasn't been many of these out in a while. So, all right. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content.